New mic, new shirt, new coffee mug, and a brand new season of Sunrise Cereals, now playing 3 days a week because the 5 days a week schedule of season 1 almost did me in. That's why it's taken me over 3 years to start again. Hi everybody, I'm your host Richard Pochard, hoping you're having a great New Year's weekend and hoping one of your New Year's resolutions is going to be a regular viewer of the show. Now the easiest way to do that is to subscribe, but I'll have more about that at the end of the show. For those of you who joined us in season 1, which is still available on YouTube and Facebook, first of all, thank you. Second, I apologize for the abrupt end to the season. I had planned to show the 15-chapter Superman serial, but Warner Entertainment has tied up the rights to that serial, even though they aren't doing anything with it themselves. It's amazing. I've had no trouble with Mascot, no trouble with Republic, no trouble with Universal, no trouble with Columbia, who made the Superman serial, but Warner Brothers? No way, Jose. Oh well. Let's launch into the new season with our old pal Buster Crabbe in Buck Rogers, Chapter 1, Tomorrow's World. How much more west can they get?
Westmore Observatory, calling dirigible Chandro.
The reception on this crystal set
Westmore
sucks.
Observatory, calling dirigible Chandro.
Paint a thick night out for man nor blimp.
Not scared, are you, buddy?
Well, I guess I was a little scared before you got above that blizzard.
Keep a secret?
Yes, sir.
So was I.
He's such a joker.
We're up so high we can hardly breathe. We're about to run out of oxygen.
Westmore Observatory.
Maybe they
calling
stepped out to
dirigible
the
Chandro.
store?
Flying too low now. Think on any more ice and snow.
Calling dirigible Chandro. Westmore Observatory.
Oh yeah, like
calling
we have
dirigible
nothing better
Good, they
to
finally
do
found
than
us.
to talk
Great,
to
take
those
control.
idiots.
Dirigible Chandro entering. Go ahead, Westmore.
I've contacted Miss Buck's voice.
Hello, Chandro.
On the way back, can you pick up eggs and bread?
Professor.
Hello, Dad. We're having a swell time.
What reason are not soft?
Okay, so far, sir. Still riding above the blizzard.
What's your exact position?
On the
Can't say,
bridge,
within
next
about
to the
300
radio.
miles, sir, on account of drift. Holding about 40,000 feet elevation. Have to stay here until we ride out the storm area. Think we can do it. Breathing is getting hard.
But if we throw the kid off the ship, we should have enough oxygen to make it.
Running low on oxygen, sir.
I'm going to drop down a couple of thousand feet. I've got to have air.
Oh, sure. Everything's about you breathing.
Throw out ballast. We're losing altitude. so he can breathe. Are you fool? We're loading down with ice. Maybe too late now to lift this weight.
Help, Mr. Wizard! I don't want to be a sidekick anymore!
What are you gonna do?
Bail up before we crash.
Stop him, Mitchell. He'll freeze to death before he lands.
That's better than dying in here like a
So
rat.
let me get this straight. Dying is better than dying?
Do you think there's any chance for them, Professor?
Well, the good news is that blimp is in straight up the ass.
Hello, buddy. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Then listen carefully. Do you remember that tank of Navano gas I put aboard just before you took off?
Yes, sir, I do.
If you're forced down, will you promise me to turn the lever on that tank as far to the right as you can, buddy?
I'm about to die and you're giving me chores?
What is Navano gas?
It's a recent discovery of the professor's. A gas that induces suspended animation.
But we've only tested it on Roadrunner cartoons.
That's a lot of hokum, isn't it? Like perpetual motion and
Show it.
You see that dog? He's been in there nearly 3
And
months.
he's really
strange
getting
about
ripe.
that. He's dead, isn't he?
He's neither dead nor alive for the time being.
It's Schrodinger's dog.
What do you expect the dog to do? Come to life?
Here, feel of his heart.
Hey, it's got a nice jazz rhythm
Starting to
going.
beat.
I put a tank of that gas aboard the Chandro as a precautionary measure.
Squirrel! Oh, just a
If they were
dream.
forced down in some inaccessible spot, I hoped it would sustain their lives until relief ships could rescue them.
Well, at least they don't have far to fall.
Buddy! Buddy! Watch out, we're gonna crash!
Professor!
What is it, buddy?
Buck says we're gonna crash.
Goodbye, Dad.
Ask Buck for his approximate latitude and longitude.
Buck, Professor Morgan wants to know your approximate latitude.
Why does he care about my attitude?
What's happened? Hello, Chandro.
Hurt bad, buddy? Oh, not much.
A crash, an avalanche, what next, Yeti?
Hello. Sandro just crashed.
Give me your latitude and longitude, and turn on the Navano gas.
Gas is turned on, sir. Latitude about 70 knots, sir. Longitude.
Hang on, let me look out the window. The March of Time!
You were right, Lacey. It's the remains of some ancient type of spaceship.
Wonder why we
This
never
is
saw
the
it
biggest
before. I've
discovery
flown over this place
since
100 times.
Roswell!
Probably covered with ice most of the year. Let's take a closer look.
Wait a minute. I think this is Superman's Fortress of Solitude.
We'll use our disintegrator pistols.
Yeesh. It probably would have been faster to use a hairdryer.
Smells like some sort of gas.
Someone
Here's an
definitely
antique.
farted in here.
They're in a perfect state of preservation. Must have been frozen since the ship crashed.
We should take them to Dr. Birdseye's cryogenics lab.
Well, that's strange. Body's almost natural temperature.
Let's get them out of here. This gas is making me drowsy.
Well, take hold of his feet. Why, he's alive.
Yeah, just like in that movie, Mannequin.
Sure, I'm alive. What's wrong with you? It's a funny-looking uniform.
Well, it's better than Flash Gordon.
Buddy. Buddy, step out of it. He's all right. Professor Morgan's gas sure did the trick. How long have you been looking for us?
Why, we weren't looking for you.
Well, that doesn't make any difference. You found us anyway.
I think we'd better take him to Professor Huer. Our patrol ship is beyond that point of rocks.
Now, wait a minute.
March.
And this doesn't mean you get to crash our company picnic. You don't know a guy named Zarkov by any chance?
I don't get it. This ship's at least 100 years ahead of anything I ever saw.
I wonder how fast we're going.
About 1,000 miles an hour at least.
Polar Patrol, calling
Judging from
operations
the
office.
telephone poles.
Polar Patrol, calling operations office.
Oh no! Are we being trafficked?
Golly, they sure dialed in quick.
Put this call through to Scientist General Huer. It is urgent.
One moment. Go ahead.
Captain Rankin speaking. We're approaching the city with 2 prisoners found in a dirigible.
A dirigible? That's impossible.
They're
Such
just
ships haven't been
urban
used since the
legends.
20th century.
20th century? What does he mean?
I don't know. Ship was frozen on the tip of Bering Glacier. Prisoners were in a state of suspended animation when we found them.
Bring them directly to me when you land. That is all.
Wait a minute. This looks like the Universal Studios backlot.
No, look, buddy.
Yeah, we got the idea from a rerun of Batman.
Scientist General's respect, sir. You're to come
Morning,
directly
Ralph.
to his
Morning,
headquarters.
Sam.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Come along, men. Come on.
All of the groupies are wondering why Flash Gordon's hair isn't blonde. I'm only a brain in a gilded cage. Nyah, 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 nyah. What the? That's not Scotty.
Professor Ure.
So what kind of an elevator is that, anyway?
By radioactivity, it breaks down the atoms of the body to their component parts, and reversing polarity reassembles them wherever desired.
Good thing there wasn't a fly in there with us.
Take my place, Lieutenant Deering. Follow our spaceship through the televi. How did you come to be in that dirigible?
I
was in
walked
command.
aboard before it
We
took
had taken off
off.
from New York and were making a transpolar flight around the world when...
What year was that?
1938.
1938? Impossible.
Well,
Let me
our
verify that.
technology was pretty advanced. World's
1938.
smallest encyclopedia.
Huh? There was such an expedition. Your name, please.
Buck Rogers? Lieutenant Rogers officially.
And yours, my boy?
My name is George Wade, but I'm usually called Buddy.
Only when we're role-playing, George.
Nirvana gas. That explains it then. Rankin, we are witnesses to a scientific miracle. By means of a gas discovered by Professor Morgan, these two people have remained in a state of suspended animation for 500 years.
500 years.
My library books
old
are
enough to be my old
way
great-grandfather.
overdue.
Professor Ure, that's impossible, sir.
Dr. Ure, Killer Kane has captured another of our pilots.
As you can see, air traffic is flowing smoothly in the downtown area. This is official sneaky cam
You may save
footage.
yourself considerable discomfort by telling me where to find the entrance to the hidden city.
I do not remember.
I think I know a way to make you remember. Look into that instrument.
What
Look
instrument
into it.
is that? A B-flat sousaphone?
Those men were once pilots of Dr. Hure's ships.
They're watching a TV show of a
Now
TV
they are
show.
living robots. Men robbed of all willpower while they wear the helmets I had designed for them. Shall I have you measured for a robot's helmet?
Well,
Or will you
I
tell
don't
me where the
know.
entrance
How
to
much
the
do
hidden
they
city is?
cost?
I do not remember.
Take him away.
I don't understand, sir. Who is this man called Killer Kane?
Well, he was
He
the
is the
creator
result of
of
the stupidity
Batman
of the men
before
of
he
your
went
century.
homicidally
You failed
insane.
to stamp out lawlessness, and in the end, the criminal became stronger than the law.
Now
Racketeers,
they're
you
called
call them.
politicians.
Today, they rule the world as cruelly as they ruled their gangs in your day.
Well, isn't there any chance of help from an outside source?
Only from men on some other planet.
Another planet? Well, that doesn't sound very hopeful.
It could be.
Don't mess with
But
my
our spaceships
dreams.
seem unable to slip through Kane's air blockade. We've lost 5 thus far trying it.
You mean you actually have ships that can travel from planet to planet?
Of course.
Now, if you have ships that can travel that far, you know, I think I know a way of running that blockade.
Not that he
Have
knows
they
the
planned
first
to
thing
re-listen?
about
To me,
interplanetary
it
travel.
seems much hopeless.
Am I right?
Whoa! Scene change!
Assuming that you can operate a plane from the ground at such a distance, mind you, by means of radio?
That's correct, Rogers.
Well then, sir, why don't you send up such a ship as a decoy? While Kane's patrol is following it, I can slip through in a spaceship and get help from Saturn.
We've already lost too many ships and crews. We can't afford to try it.
It seems
What
to
if
me
I
can't
gave you
afford
a
not to try it.
1938
Rogers is right,
Buffalo
Miles.
nickel?
Unless we get help from Saturn, our cause is lost.
Very well, sir. You're in charge.
Thank you very much.
Lieutenant Deering, you will go with Rogers to establish a means of communication with Saturn.
Preferably
If you do get
not
through to that planet.
Verizon long distance.
Look, another one of their spaceships.
Patrol ship 7-4 calling 60,000-foot patrol.
There's 30,000 men on those ships?
Shall I lay our course
A
directly
woman
for surgery
pilot?
now, Buck?
How
May as well.
progressive.
Hey, Buck, look.
They fell for it, all right.
How can they fly that spaceship with no one in it?
We can direct all the aircraft from the control room until they reach the outer atmosphere.
That's how Amazon makes all their deliveries now.
Don't think we'll run into any more trouble.
Is
don't
she
you take a
flying
nap,
the
Will?
ship or playing
I'll
a
take the
slot
controls.
machine?
Thanks very much.
She has to post these student drivers' time. Here comes Saturn. Go! You're gonna fly right past.
Hey, Buck, what's that up ahead? Looks like a gray wall.
That's the outer atmosphere of Saturn, buddy. It's 10 times denser than the air around the Earth.
You were right about this being a good spot for a speed trap.
What was that?
Gnomes?
Look, it's two of Killer Kane's ships coming up fast behind us.
Retard your speed to 1/2.
Who you call a
If we do that,
retard?
get
That's
away
not
from
very
it. Don't worry about
PC.
that. You'll either have to slow down or go up in smoke.
Retarding rockets. If we enter that atmosphere at this rate of speed, the friction will bring us to a crisp. Look, they smashed some rockets. I can't fire them. Help me open the release valves in the oxygen tanks. If they explode, we'll be blown to atoms.
Buddy, take the controls.
But I can't even steer a bicycle.
That's no use. The heat has melted the valve heads. Move, buddy.
Make up your damn mind.
There's only one hope for us. Climb above this atmosphere back into outer space.
I plan to start every season with a Buster Crab cereal. Now, I considered doing Flash Gordon's trip to Mars this season, but I wanted to space the 3 Flash cereals out to avoid overkill. I know, like, Buck Rogers is so different, right? Anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of our season premiere, and be sure to hit that like button. And if you didn't do it last season, now's the perfect time to subscribe to make sure you don't miss a moment of what's coming up this year. We've got some great serials ahead, including The Green Hornet, Dick Tracy, and I told you I was going to find it, The Green Archer, arguably one of the worst serials ever made. Will Buck be at home in a modern society? Does this take place before Wilma married Fred? Will Killer Kane make more than a cameo appearance? Join us on Wednesday for Chapter 2, Tragedy on Saturn. See you then.
Hey everybody, it's Richard again, and if this is the first time you're viewing my series, you've already missed a lot. So why not subscribe? And that way you'll never miss another exciting cliffhanging moment. Subscribe today.